is Abdul Majid Mohammed. I'm from Kogi State. From a family of 5.
Okay.
Yeah, it's both dad and mom, then 2 siblings and I. Happen to be the first child. You know what it takes for somebody to be the first child.
I'm
now.
a first child too.
So I don't need to tell you what we've been through.
I understand.
So the thing is basically I had this ambition of becoming a football player, a soccer player.
Okay.
All of that didn't work out.
Why? What happened?
Yeah, even when I tried as much as getting it right for myself, I went as far as Europe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Nice.
I was in Istanbul, not Cyprus, for like 2 years playing football. All of that still didn't work out. I'm trying to break something down here. In life, you have this ambition of getting something. At the end of the day, that thing, no matter how you love to do it, it's actually not what's written for you. I think I took that as being part of my destiny, because if I was going to, some people would be like, why did you give up?
Yeah.
Why won't I give up?
Stress on this.
Why won't I give up when football has to do with age? Time is going.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, so
that's true.
After a long while, I came back to Nigeria, and they said listen to elders. So mom was like, go and get jam form. So I got jam form. On my way to the bank. After I got jam form, I think like 2 days later I met with my secondary school teacher.
Okay.
And she was asking me where have I been, and I was busy trying to make her feel like this guy has gone out.
You know something.
So I was telling her that I've been in Europe playing football. You know, when teachers, I just thought about those days where teacher would be like, you'll never make it in life because you play football.
Yes, yeah.
So I was trying to just impress her now, like that football I used to play back then in school. I went to Europe, and it's not working where I went to, but I'll be going to UK one of these days for good management and all that. And the next thing she was like, how about that comedy you used to do back then in school? I'm like, no, I don't do comedy anymore, because back then in school, secondary school, they would be like, my principal would be like, I should climb up to the stage and make them laugh before they start up the day.
Okay.
So I just imitate teachers, then get to say 1 or 2 things about students.
Remembered.
Yeah, and she remembered, and I was like, is this like a sign? Because I'm going to school now, I'll be the one to be paying my school fees.
Exactly.
I won't be coming home to tell them that I'm in school, send money, all those things, or more. So I went to school 100 level. I became famous.
Can you
I saw
imagine?
everybody that was graduating 400 level thought I was graduating with them. I think that actually inspired me to hold on to this work, because if you ask me, I didn't choose comedy chose me.
Nice one. That's the best, and it's passion.
Yeah, because I've given up on it as well, because me, they had me. Once something gets to me so much, I let go of it. Be it relationship, friendship, whatever it is.
You don't force things.
Yes, I easily let go. Some days I'll give up on comedy, then the next thing I'll just sit one Saturday morning and somebody will be like, hello MC, I got your number from somebody. Please, I have a wedding now. I don't know if you're available. When I don't have anything in my pocket, yes, I'm available. Something I gave up on last week. So you see,
it's passion. Passion comes freely. Actually, comes freely.
Yeah, freely.
And I keep telling people, an unanswered prayer is an answered prayer in a way. Sometimes you're asking God for a particular thing, and probably that's not what you actually want. And then we ask God for a sign, and when He gives us that sign, we say no. Most times.
There's this thing about life. I tell myself every day, I'll be like, I might like something so much, and that thing is not good for me.
Yes.
And I might hate something so much, and that thing is best for me.
And it's good for you, yes.
And the scripture has those kind of lines.
I've seen that in relationship too. Like, this person is perfect for you, but it's not what you really want. But he's perfect.
Yeah.
But it's not what you want.
I've nurtured the relationship for 5 years, and I was like, this relationship, the way I have built this relationship too. Nothing off the relationship. They took the land, they took the house, they took the roofing of that relationship.
They even scraped the foundation out from the.
And guess what? After like few months, I was able to see clearly and tell myself that was it this thing I was going to actually. No, now.
Years after, you now look back and you're like, can you imagine, like, what was I doing?
Sometimes motivational speakers are a problem.
Yes, no.
I think the best of motivational speakers are just you. Whatever you go through is what you know.
Yes.
Because you are telling somebody what somebody has not gone through.
Yeah.
But that still fits into the part where they said, okay, knowledge and teaching.
Yeah.
But sometimes your destiny is different from the other person's own.
Facts.
That's what I
Facts.
got to realize at the end of the day.
That's lovely. That's lovely. Okay, so our next question is how do you come up with the name?
Which of them?
Crazy
or analog?
Yeah, crazy.
Okay,
before
crazy.
we get to analog.
Nothing is normal in this country. Nothing is normal in this life.
True.
Yeah, because sometimes I just sit on the internet and I be like, okay, this person is so calm doing this thing. Feel like, wow, this person is shouting, nagging, going here, stoning here. The next thing, you have audience. So what's happening? Anyway, that's not my own reason. That's not my own reason, though. So I think at some point in my life, I was that calm. Like I was really that calm, like trying to understand this whole process.
Okay.
Along the line, I think I got mad.
Okay, so at the time you were bearing MC.
Yeah, MC, and because for someone like me, I like thinking outside the box.
Okay.
You meet anybody who is a master of ceremony, you'll be like MC. I've met so many people who are called MC something, but they have actually not anchored anything.
Okay. Yeah,
so,
true.
Yes, most people have this mentality like being an MC is for you to be a content creator.
Yeah.
And these are two bridges.
Okay.
Like they don't connect. Okay. Being an MC, you can be an MC, a master of ceremony, and you'll not be able to create one content that people like.
So the analog.
So the analog basically for me is when you throw bricks, like negative bricks at someone, and the person now ended up using them to build
themselves.
Yes,
like a fitness, I think. Yeah.
After I finished,
rise from the ashes.
Yes, after I finished my university. Okay. I was in Abuja serving with somebody, and they not serving, like I was just serving the person before I go for NYC. So the person was like, then smartphone came out to embarrass me, for God's sake. Right. My mom is a tailor, a fashion designer. Okay. I knew that whenever she's taking measurements, she's always writing them either with chalk on the wall, or she's using pen or pencil to indicate that. Yeah. So this guy gave me his excess mass. Then excess mass just came out, and after shoulder, neck, I wanted to just screw down where I'll write waist and all that. I couldn't. So, and I think we're like 5 people in the shop then. Okay. So I now dropped the phone quietly and picked up pen and paper and I said, what did you say is the measurement of the waist? So the man he was measuring, I didn't know that the man was looking at me. Okay. So the man started laughing. Old man, a retired major. Yeah. He started laughing. And everybody was surprised because even me, I didn't know he caught me. Okay. You know when you'll be doing something, you think you're smart, that nobody's seeing it, but
someone is just watching
ego eyes. So we're all surprised now. Oga, why are you laughing? Papa, what's happening? Papa now said, this boy cannot cope in the digital world. He ran back to analog. I think, yeah, and at that point I was looking for a catchy name.
That was a nice one.
Yeah, I just didn't want to start.
You actually think outside the box though to come up with that name.
You have to. In Nigeria, you think outside the box.
No, you have to.
But not to jackpot. Because sometimes people run to the negative places that Nigeria is better than them. And they will not tell you.
True. You can actually make money in this country. They won't tell you now.
Do you know there are people in abroad, Nigerians in abroad, that don't have to 20,000 naira for the past, let's say 2 months, 3 months.
They don't.
5 months, they don't have 20,000 naira.
And they're suffering.
But if you see them on the internet,
it's
good background.
Don't believe
good
everything
weather,
you see.
Jacket. And in abroad, you don't need to wear too much clothes.
They should come to Jos now. We'll take them to Jos. The weather is enough. They will wear their jackets.
If you tell them to go back home, they will be like, what will I go and show?
Yeah, what will I go and show?
Me, when I was asked to come back to Nigeria, and somebody was like, what will you go and show? I say, the person give me the money, say, man, come back. What I tell you? And after I left that place, that dude stayed there 15 years and later came back.
You see?
I was the one that inspired him.
And you've grown already. What were your parents' reaction when you told them you were going into comedy?
I was going into comedy. My dad happens to be somebody that if you ask him on a norm what he wants to become, I'm not sure my dad can actually give a specific answer to that. Okay. Because I realized that my dad is a very funny man. Most of his friends will tell me that this thing you are doing, your father used to do it. Your father used to do it, but not the way you are doing it. Yeah. He used to make us laugh for free. But you are now putting your own. Yeah, you monetize yours. So when I started at first, my dad was like, no, Islam, this is not good. I say, hunger never beat us.
I swear you.
The day I gave my dad 200K from a job I did. What I saw was, what I heard was,
Nigerians.
my brother, God will bless you. I say I'm your son.
You
He
saw
say,
your brother? Oh, that's so cute.
I say
That's so nice.
it's a funny
But
journey.
what career path for the kids?
If I will use myself as an example, I think it's a very wrong thing to do, because while I was growing up, to tell you the truth, I was confused.
Yeah.
Teacher will come to class and be like, "You, what do you want to become?" I had like several
future.
things in my head. I was just thinking randomly. Like for me, I was like, I want to become a soldier. I want to become a police. Like randomly.
Oh, but you liked military.
Me, not at all now.
Okay, but then.
Like something that has integrity.
Yeah,
I see it like these people are exceptional from the society. These people are treasure. They just come out
Yes.
once in a while and the next thing.
Yes.
But
I know Nigeria SF no help.
so picking a career for a child, I feel you need to communicate with that child.
Yeah.
Before I picked to study theater art in school, I knew like how many times I wrote jam.
Yeah.
And because they wanted me to study economics,
Yeah.
and I was not good at maths, which with me, I knew what I was going to face. Like I know like me and calculation they settle.
No get
The only
business.
time I know calculation is when you are owing me money.
Why a wife that knows maths, at least for the kids?
You talk.
Just try.
Yeah, I'll hire someone that can calculate my money.
As if for your kids.
This generation coming before this one now.
So, personally, yeah, my intake when it comes to parents choosing is that I prefer parents to sit with your child. You know your child, you're growing with your child. You know what the child is good at. I'll use my kid bro as an example here. In primary school, I think from primary school to like JS3, when he was graduating, the teachers were like, this child is very good with computers. Like for a very young age, is very good, and train him there. I think all those little things. If your child is good with like as little as she is, she can sit down and sketch designs. Come on, train, expand that for the child, and everything works with passion. They say if you do something you love, you don't work a
some
day
of these
in your
parents are from analog age that will be like, this is what I want.
Yes, this is what I want.
This
I
is
want
what
to
I
be a
want.
medical doctor. My
Yes.
neighbor child is a barrister, and you must be a
Like
medical
my
doctor.
younger brother, yeah.
Yeah.
This boy, when he was growing up, we would just see him drawing on the wall, drawing things and all that. He got to one certain stage. This boy started drawing animation, like all this cartoon and all that.
Yeah.
Then from when he was in secondary school, my mom was like, okay, what do you want to study? The boy said computer science.
Yeah.
My father said computer science, that this and that, blah blah blah. They took this boy to study geography. Now this boy, funny enough,
Yeah.
it's not like my dad told him to study geography.
Yeah. Just
He
like
applied for computer science. Nigeria gave him geography.
That's another problem.
That's a very big one.
That's a
though.
career killer.
See, when you write jam and put computer science, jam will just fold their hand in their office and be like, will they wait for you?
Do you understand?
You farm.
So it's like you have a dream as a child, and then you want to apply, and then you apply it in the school, and they give you what you want, what they want. I say it's crazy. It's crazy, and then you don't get to fix yourself. Like a lot of people, they will see me and they like, hope you studied mass comm. I'm like, no, I did not.
Oh, you didn't study mass comm?
No,
and
I
you're
didn't.
interviewing me?
Something like that now.
They should
Business
arrest you.
admin now. We'll do business. Okay. Our next question is okay, so who do you admire most in the comedy industry?
In the comedy industry, because it's a creative industry.
Okay.
I rather would say I respect, not even admire.
Okay.
Because why I'm saying this is because I have worked with several celebrities. I used to be like, this person. But at the end of the day, when you go close to some of them, character away from social media means a lot. Some of these people give us what we want to see. That's why I feel
social
like
media.
Yeah, that's why I feel like we have a certain revolution we are not even seeing ourselves.
Yeah.
Because if you check the time from what's it called, from the corona period era down to now, 4 years, it's as if everything has gone fast. Now people are beginning to see their celebrity and celebrity.
Yes.
You understand?
Yes.
People are beginning to say, this person, I used to, no, not this person anymore. So in the creative industry, I rather would say I admire myself, because there's a whole lot of work I'm putting into this whole career that a whole lot of people are not putting in yet, even as celebrities. Because this work is more like you are holding a weapon. You can use it to destroy and you can use it to build. and I've seen a whole lot of them use that weapon to destroy. I feel like a whole lot of us have work to do, because coming into the industry, even if we come late, we are coming to repair.
Yes, of course.
Tupac said something. He said he's speaking for those who are behind him. If he's spoiling it now, it's because spoiling it will give the attention for those behind him to know that if you are coming, please fix it.
Yes.
And because they didn't give me the chance to fix it, most of you coming will be able to fix it.
Yes.
So I have to spoil it for me to be up there, so you can hear this clearly.
Yeah. Oh, that's a lovely response. Trust me. You admire yourself. I admire you too.
I'm smart too now.
Okay. So how was your early days in comedy? Like when you started, like cracking joke is not easy, especially to Nigerians.
Yeah, cracking jokes.
How? Because I've actually gone to a show and I was just sitting like this and they were like, cracking jokes and I was like, sometimes I can be a vibe killer. So but
the thing is,
so
I think the smarter the audience, that's how intelligent the comedian should be.
Okay.
Like for me, I study audience. If you take me to a university to crack joke, I probably know that these are students, these are related, academic related minds. So I need to now break myself down to that spot where I get to do relatable things that has to do with student environment, then with life generally. Then there are some events you go to, you know that these are corporate minded people. These people probably have seen a whole lot that you haven't even seen yet. So you take yourself and dip yourself into traveling around the world to pick out things. But then again, Nigeria is a very difficult country. Yes, because you are cracking joke. The person that paid ticket to come and listen to you is owing landlord. Is owing school fees. Is owing, like,
maybe the person even bought ticket for 2 that he didn't even plan for.
Now the person is forced to come and sit and laugh. You are cracking joke. The person that came to watch you crack joke, that person is a Nigerian. That person has seen same rubbish that you've seen. So that person is way ahead of you. So you have to now think of something hilarious that can move the crowd. There was a day I was sitting. Somebody climbed the stage, a comedian, an upcoming comedian, and was like, he get one day, a man in the audience shouted, "Which day?" Which day? So you have to understand that your audience,
Nigerians, we think different.
You know, in abroad, like the likes of Trevor Noah, Dave Chappelle, if these guys climb stage, it's more like hello, makes people laugh.
Yeah, they just do all these soft stuffs and all.
I was listening to a comedian in abroad. He just said, where he grew up, there's nothing like racism. There's no white, there's no black. We are all broke. So the same thing is passing through. The same thing a white person is passing through, and everybody related. Like everybody was able to relate to that, and that's to tell you that this guy knows the audience is dealing with.
Yes.
If you don't know the audience you are dealing with, if you climb stage,
your target audience are very important.
Yes, I will say this anytime. As a comedian, if you know that you can't hold the audience for a set of 15 minutes, because for every set of joke. If I want to talk about economy now, I need to hold that economy for like 15 minutes on stage.
Okay.
Hitting here, coming from here, all those things. If you are not able to hold that, if you don't have that capacity yet, look for 3 good jokes that are funny. You say the first one, they laugh. In between that first one, you just say something comic that has to do with the crowd. Then you say the second one, the third one, and you go. People will be like, I like that guy that came just fast and it was funny.
Yeah, and it was funny.
Not that guy that came to stay long, trying to hold us down.
And you're not saying anything. Nobody's
you get one day. That day never come.
That day never come.
So it's a funny job, I swear.
Oh, but it's to me it's not easy. Kudos. It's really not easy.
Thank you so much. It's not every day we'll get kudos. So some days an artist will climb stage and be like, DJ, track 4. The same artist.
The same.
They will do all of that. They will enjoy all of that moment. You climb stage, you can't say track 4. If you crack a joke, you've cracked somewhere, and somebody from that audience is present there, that person will cast you in the audience.
Yes.
The person will be like, I don't hear that joke before now. Now that joke
comment
crack for
sections are waiting for you.
So that's the thing. And one thing, there's this thing, I don't know if it's just me.
Okay.
But I feel like if a comedian is depressed, if you are depressed, it means your office is going down.
Yes.
So nobody cares if you are depressed.
Whatever you do flows from within.
So you have to come outside and make people
So
laugh.
you have to keep I swear, you're depressed and you still have to make people depressed people laugh.
Even if you are dying, come and what they know you for is being a comedian.
Yes,
so come and play that role. That's what they
That's
see
their
you
business.
as.
So you have to know how to control yourself emotionally. Right? Yeah.
You have to just don't have emotion sometimes.
Bury it.
Yes, bury it when you're climbing stage.
Yeah, sure. That's
Sorry.
cool. Okay, so how would you like to spend your last days on Earth?
Last days on earth.
Yeah, what would you do?
Sharing knowledge.
What kind of knowledge?
Knowledge that are very impactful, because knowledges we see on social media these days are not impactful
At all.
I am not this kind of person that want to criticize anybody, point figure at anybody, but whatever you do out there on social media that gives you food, I want you to know that few years from now, all of those tape, all of those things you are doing online, they will surface. Your kids are coming up.
Thank you.
Your kids are coming up. So
and
if
they will
you
see all that.
if you like, tell them that this is how I paid your school fees. They'll tell you to your face.
Mm-hmm.
There could be another ways.
Yes.
Because I feel like the generation coming, if you are not prepared for them, if you are not prepared for the ones coming, this
are hot. The ones coming.
Yeah, because I've met people. If it's not about money, the humanity side is not in existence to them.
Okay, so I keep asking people, remove money. What else?
Now human being now.
Like if you're working here, you're working every day of your life. You go to office, you work. So you're doing that till at what age? You retire. What next? Like aside from working and making money, what else do you have to do with your life?
Now
what else are you doing?
that bounces back to the question you just asked me.
Yeah.
What will you be doing with your rest days
Of your life?
Now, very good. You meet some adults who are like 70 something or 80 something, and you'll be like, what's your advice for the younger generation? And they'll tell it to you that nothing is permanent.
Nothing.
Not even the money you look for is permanent.
That
the best of the things you can do is to let yourself believe and know that the person close to you is as important as you.
Yes, as you.
You understand? So basically for me, I feel like money is just a dice. We are the player.
Someone will say money is an illusion.
It's just a dice.
Well, I just pray people will find other reasons to live other than looking for money. Money is good, don't get me wrong. Money is very, very important, very sacrosanct. But at the same time, don't lose the purpose while you're on earth, because you're trying to get the paper.
You get the
paper, you will die. People will eat the money.
These people don't send.
They will share your money.
These people don't send these things you are saying. As far as some people will tell you, as far as this friendship is not bringing money, don't bring friendship to my doorstep.
And it's bad.
That's the reason why you see somebody being harassed in public and people bring out their cell phones instead of to ask, why is this happening?
Why?
Humanity, we are losing humanity for two things: the social media and the money.
Yes.
Reality will play it in our faces very soon.
What inspires your comedy?
What inspires my comedy? Well, I think sometimes I be like, is it hunger? Yeah, but aside being hungry though,
Okay.
I think it's something that is inside of you. If it's not inside of you, you can't relate that easily, because I've met people who will be like, they want to come and learn. I'll be like, learn what? This is not tailoring.
You want to learn comedy?
You want to learn comedy? How?
No, you can't.
I've met a friend who was in 100 level, and it was so funny. The dude was very, very funny.
Yeah.
And I was like, bro, you can crack joke. I was like, he has never been given an opportunity now. I'm not like, okay, there's an event coming up. Once I finish from stage, I'll tell the MC to call you too. So he prepared, we got there, dude crack joke. The next thing, he had a very, that first day on stage was his worst day on stage. Because the microphone started acting up.
Oh, village people they escorted him. Oh.
This boy was depressed for like 2 weeks. The whole lot of my friends and his started mocking him. You're funny for here, but you're not funny for stage.
Oh.
I didn't know this boy was passing through a lot. In 100 level, I just felt like somebody was leaving us. Like he was leaving us when you notice somebody close to you living,
living, you feel it. As long as you're close to the person,
even if the person plays with you every day, if you can get that connection to people around you,
you feel it,
and you feel like somebody's living. I called
energy.
him. I said, bro, what's happening now? He said ever since that night he has not been himself. And I was like, is that what you're
just 100 level?
Bro, see this work, you're going to eat with it, you're going to feed with it. I anchored that guy's wedding last 2 months, and this guy had given me like 4 different big gigs in Abuja here.
That's so sweet.
This guy is very good on stage now. It takes me around. Like,
you see,
now they carry me go events.
Don't give up on your dreams, so don't
give up.
One day. This is my last question for you, and this one is foreign. So this is kiss, kill, slap, and marry. Kiss, kill, slap, and marry. Tiwa Savage, Thames, Arya Star, and Fave. Who would you kiss? Kill.
Kai or more. Tiwa will kill.
You kill her.
Kai. Is it like kill or kill?
Kill, like literally kill. Who would you kill?
You've taken me to you've taken me to that stage in life where I'd be like, I never wanted to look into at all.
Yeah.
Well, for Tiwa, I feel like if you're not giving anything, for me, that is my own initiative. If you're not bringing anything productive, that no, like now this thing you're asking.
This is a personal question.
This personal question, but
so
I don't
if
think
you
I'm personal.
Okay, who would you marry?
Or more at times, so.
Thames. You know, is it because of the?
No, not because of that. Not because of that. I feel like Thames has this personality where she has to be broken down before she can come out and show us her body. That's a woman.
That's nice. Yeah.
That's a woman.
Her choice, her body, her choice.
Yes, and at the industry now, just they push her to go that level. Not. I feel like she don't go there on a very.
And the way she's not showing it, she's still like she's showing it in a very stylish way.
I don't know if it's me or
at the same time.
One time Whiskey was going to just
do you understand? She's
it's
a lady.
real.
Very. It's Whiskey we're talking about though.
Yes.
Very. So kiss.
Fave.
No,
wait. No,
don't forget there is slap and kill. So who do you slap? You slap Arya Star. You slap Arya Star.
Yes, oh. Slap her when she wear clothes.
Oh my god.
Slap her face like this. How you go use that kerchief they so up and down?
Oh my god, sorry.
Maybe no see this video.
Oh my god. Okay. What about kill? We still have kill. So obviously you're going to kill Tiwa Savage.
Yeah. Let there be peace.
Okay. So it was lovely having you in our studio.
Same here.
Rounding up, so we'll be giving you more episodes, different guests, interesting guests, and beautiful conversations in the studio. Watch out for the next episode. Bye.